What is going on, Primo? Make sure we're all situated here. And yeah. Should be good. We'll talk about Ponies and the Smokies today. Oh, doing that though. Waiting for some people to come in. Let's update this guy. Let's hide it first. And it's a way closer number now. Oh, man. Didn't save. 34. Boom. Getting close. All right. People are starting to come in. Oh. What's going on, Al? Ken, what's up? Why is there no sound? No one hear anything? Let's see. No one hear anything? Oh, no. It works. It works, Primo. I don't know. No idea why there's no sound. I just double checked it. Yeah, let's talk about this awesome weekend. Al, what day did you get home? You want to talk a little bit, and then I'll open the panel in a little while, and we'll go from there. Woodmill Garage has sound. Everybody has sound but you, Primo. Well, he can't hear me, so he doesn't know what I'm saying. Monday, okay. Yeah, I had to be at work on Monday. So yeah, man. Ponies and Smokies. We I think in the future, if I ever get to go again, I'd like to make the autocross. I think that'd be pretty awesome. And do that. Get out there with some instructors, that kind of stuff. Stuff I've always wanted to do. Didn't get to do that. Had to keep my kids in school. That's important stuff. But I met up with my dad at his place. It's a broken tool. I met up with my dad at his place on Thursday. And the first so let's break it down real quick. There's going to be 1, 2, 3, 4. There's 4 total Ponies and Smokies related videos. The first one's up. The first one's the road trip there. And it was pretty awesome. A pretty awesome road trip. I had a great time. A lot of nice things to see. But I was not expecting. So we got when we left my dad's house, it was pretty crazy because we were loading up, and I was trying to get my camera out just so I could, do my little intro for the video because we were leaving pretty early in the morning, and I got this alarm on my phone saying, "Hey, tornado warning!" Basically for the next 45 minutes, and so I'm like, "Oh crap." And so I'm looking at my dad like, what do we do? Do we go back inside? We're going to miss our meeting up with my friends. So we had some local friends of ours that we met up with, and then we cruised through the Blue Ridge Parkway to the Looking Glass Waterfall, all that. But we're like, let's just go. And so we left in the middle of this tornado warning, and the clouds didn't look great. The clouds were moving pretty good. Started driving, and you can see in the video, it got, what's up, stupid fast truck? It got in that video, it got visibly darker. So we got a second tornado warning on our phones. And as soon as that one hit, it got really dark. And that's when I started being like, I wonder what the heck is going on. And you can see in the video, I look out my window because, tornadoes form when high pressure meets low pressure, right? And then everything starts swirling. Well, I look out my window and you can see the pressure line. If you ever seen a pressure line moving, it's literally a straight line in the clouds. And I could see it literally going from one side over my car to the other side. So I'm like, oh my God, we are like right in this thing. And it started raining real hard, got really dark. And then, of course, my camera had a, what do you call it? It glitched. It glitched and it shut itself off or aired out. So, like the video I had on there of that was pretty much the only footage I had. But I mean, really, all that happened is it's got some pretty heavy rains, and luckily, no hail. God, that would have stunk. So no hail. What is up, Fat Boy Fox? How's it going, man? So we got driving. Met up with some friends of mine. We drove the Blue Ridge Parkway, which is pretty awesome. The whole time, super worried that my son's car was going to come flying off the back. I had it strapped to the back of my upgraded basket, and I got some new tires put on, got an alignment put on the day before I left for my dad's place. And, we were taking some of those turns pretty tight, and I was really worried. Your camera had a senior. Oh, yeah, for sure. I was really worried I was going to throw my son's car off the side of the mountain. And I even made a comment in the video, and my son's like, no. So that was pretty funny. But, dude, it was an awesome road trip. The tunnels were great. The winding turns were great. I didn't get to do the Dragon. Dragon, I found out, was 2 hours away from Ponies and Smokies. So I never made the trip out there. But, I still got to do plenty to where that video, I think that video came out pretty epic. And it's one of my favorite driving videos for sure. It was one of my favorite cruises for sure. We got, the waterfall is awesome. Kids loved it. We had a great time. Let's see. Sounds like you're just trying to get a new Mustang from Ford with that story. Dude, man, I wouldn't complain, man, right? No, not with my kids in the car, man. We don't want to go through that. We don't want to go through a tornado. Oh, yeah, Wood Metal, we're super close. We are super close and getting closer by the day. So we go through the tornado warnings. We drive a total of 6 hours from my dad's place. It was 8 hours from my house. 6 hours from my dad's place. So I'd already driven 2 hours to his house. And the cars got filthy on those mountains. There was like tons of runoff water that got splashed up on it. And the car just got completely. What's going on, Triple Threat? Car just got completely disgusting. So like we're losing the signal. How bad is it? I think it's coming back. Let's see if we can make it better. All right. What's up, 4 Blue? Rich, what's going on? But so we get to my Airbnb, and my Airbnb, first of all, I did not expect my Airbnb to be what it was. The pictures did kind of a fib, and maybe it was in the description and I missed it, but the Airbnb I got, we show up and it says, use the keypad. Here's the code. So I go to the front door and there's no keypad. I'm like, well, that's weird because this is the address. And then I read an email I got from the owner, like, hey, here's a keypad PIN number. If you need help, people upstairs can help you. And I'm like, what? So there was people who lived upstairs from the Airbnb I was in. So I was in their downstairs, like, nook, whatever you want to call it, and it was all right. I mean, we never saw those people. They never disturbed us. Matter of fact, it was really peaceful. Lots of deer in the middle of the night. It was pretty neat to see. We were smoking some stogies with my dad. Had a good time. But I got the car there, unloaded our stuff. I hosed off the car. It was disgusting. I just hosed off the big chunks, and then I drove to the convention center, and we drove into it. And my car was probably the nastiest car that got loaded. There's no way there was a dirtier car. So I drove it in there, completely disgusting. And I spent hours detailing that thing as best I could. Honestly, it wasn't even to my complete liking, but if you guys see the upcoming videos, I think it looked pretty good considering what I did. One of the things that was really cool that I really wasn't expecting, honestly. So like literally the moment I parked it, I had a couple other, I guess, boss owners come up to me and tell me they really enjoy the videos, and you know, they love seeing what I'm doing with the boys. And so that was very humbling. And that happened like all weekend. All weekend when I was sitting there with my boys, people are coming up saying they enjoyed seeing the videos of the boss and all that stuff. And so that was cool. I met some people. Had a problem there. What's up, Carmob? But I definitely met some people that I've talked to frequently, which was pretty neat. So I got to meet Gearhead 704. We met briefly. We were gonna reconnect, but and we were gonna reconnect and kind of hit each other up. But you know, I kind of let my 4-year-old drive the show. So if you guys don't know, my whole reason for doing this show was my 4-year-old Maddox. He has eye surgery on Friday, and we're not looking forward to it. He doesn't know, and so we did something awesome last weekend, just kind of for him. So I let my 4-year-old kind of drive the show. So we didn't necessarily stay at the Ponies and Smokies the whole time, and you'll kind of see that in some of the upcoming videos. But we had a really good time. My Gearhead 704. I met Yellowhammer Garage. So I met Connor from Yellowhammer Garage, and I met Brody Strouth, one of the other subscribers who I'm sure will pop in here later in a little bit. That was pretty cool. The next video you should see, and it really sucks because, so I just realized I edited my entire pits video. I have a pits video coming. I have a Boss 302s at pits video coming, and then I've got kind of an everything else. What we did there with my boys video coming. I had the entire pits video edited, and then I realized that I screwed up, and I had the settings set to 1080p instead of 4K. And I've been doing 4K for a while. And I could have uploaded 1080p, but I've been doing 4K, and so it kind of bothers me. And you can't just change. You can change the settings, but you can't just like make the quality better once you've put it in the project. If you expand it, you're literally just stretching a 1080p video. So that kind of stunk. Yeah, I haven't gotten a chance to catch up to them all, Lawrence. So I gotta watch them. I've got to I gotta catch up to. I gotta watch some of these other videos. I've tried watching a couple, seeing who's got it, but I haven't gotten through them all. Hit that like button. Appreciate it, Triple Threat. I appreciate it, David. So I edited the entire pits video, and now I've deleted it. I've kind of given up, and I'm redoing it. So I'm going to re-edit it. I'm going to change some music around, probably change the order of some of the cinematics, and I think it'll come out good again. It's just going to be a little delayed. It was supposed to get uploaded tomorrow, but now we're probably looking at Thursday. So the pits video will probably come out Thursday. And if I can do that, that means the Boss 302 video that I want to do, hopefully I'll have that done for Sunday. And I had you just want a cold start? You know what, Rich? We'll do it. Not right now. Not with the boy. I'll get murdered. Not with the boy sleeping. But we'll the Boss 302 video is kind of cool because I got to interview Brody, got to interview Yellowhammer Garage about their bosses, and I love doing that, especially since you guys are some of the people I frequently talk to. So that was pretty cool, and I'm glad I actually got to meet you and talk to you, even if it was briefly. Let's see. Mad Motorhead. What's going on, Mad Motorhead? So I also met Justin McGriff. He actually caught me when I was walking around outside, which is pretty cool. And we met him. We chatted briefly, and I was kind of following my kids around. What's up, Chad? Do you use Epidemic Sounds? No, I've been using Audio Hero. That's who I was using. Frank Three Stangs. Oh, what's going on, Frank? I missed you. What's going on, Frank? Primo the 420. Karma, I've got GTR at the shop. Ooh. K-Pex Primo. Everybody saying hey. It's not free. I think it's free if you have TubeBuddy. I think it's free if you have TubeBuddy. And I still have TubeBuddy, so so yeah. Let's see. I still use a lot of my audio still comes from the YouTube audio list here. But let's see. Yeah, so next video I'm gonna redo it. It's gonna be the pits video. It shows all the cars of stuff we walked around doing. The next video will be like I said, the Boss 302 display. The Boss 302, not just the display. I tried to get every Boss 302 that I saw at pits in that video. I don't know if I got them all, but I got a lot of them. And the problem is I'm going to have to dig through some of my pits video to pull out the bosses because they're just kind of all over the place. So I'm going to try and do that because I wanted to do that because that's kind of my thing, right? Like I'm kind of the Boss 302 guy. Or one of the Boss 302 guys. I can't say I am the guy because we got Yellowhammer in here and we got Brody's going to be up and coming soon. 4-inch titanium exhaust and GTR. Nice, Carmob. But yep, so that's pretty exciting. What else? Other things to talk about. The Fox body right here. I need to get some wheel spacers because my wheels don't fit. So I need some spacers so I don't rub the strut. Not the strut, but there's like a plastic cover on the strut. What's going on, Cletus? And what else? Yeah, we didn't win anything at pits. I really wasn't expecting to. My car definitely, mine's a driver. I hit 65,000 miles while I was out there. And, the paint, it needs a little bit of work. It does, it looks really clean. It does look clean. But I, as the owner, I noticed all the defects in it, unfortunately. But the most important thing was my 4-year-old. He had a blast, and he one of the funny quotes you're gonna see, one of the funny clips you'll see. It'll probably be in the Boss video. My son was sitting in his yeah, but I want to make sure. So I don't want the ones that are like have ovals, right? I want because those I don't trust that the weight's perfectly distributed. I want the one that is designed to fit the Fox hub. But maybe you have experience with it, and maybe it'll be all right. Maybe I should try it because they are cheaper at AutoZone and those places for sure. What's going on, Eric? How you doing? Glad you and the fam had a good time hanging out at the wall and cruising around. This whole other experience. Yeah, I missed the wall. I forgot to take my picture at the wall, unfortunately. But me and my boys, so it was off season, which was pretty cool. The other video you'll see. And this is something I recorded, and it's not necessarily car related, but you guys have seen my channel, you know what it's about. My son, we went to the NASCAR speed track or speed track, speedway, whatever the heck you want to call it. The go-karts that they have there, and there's like 10 tracks or so. And we had a great time because they had cars that Maddox could drive, and then they had cars that Leighton could drive. And they freaking loved it, man. They had a blast. Like in his off season, so it was cold, a little bit chilly. So we were able to actually get our money's worth running around. If you guys have seen, if you're on TikTok and Instagram, you've seen the clip of me running. I think it's called the Intimidator track, which is like a 1/4-mile go-kart track. And some unfortunate soul didn't see me down below him and cut in front of me and pit maneuvered himself. And then got T-boned pretty dang hard. So that stinks for him. Oh, hold on. I'm missing people. I need to start saying, hey, sorry, guys. I'm falling behind here. Hey, Princess Jamie. How's it going? We're saying, hey. Cletus. We're saying, hey. Hub-centric. Yep, hub-centric for sure. I was reading some reviews, and some of the ones that aren't like designed, the ones that aren't designed where there's just, the holes for the Fox, if it's got like the oval holes, so they're kind of like adjustable for different sizes, then I've read that those might not be well balanced. So I don't know. Maybe I'm wrong. I was just going off the reviews. What's going on, Tim? How's it going, sir? I've used them without. Okay. And then I might give them a shot, Chad. I'll give them a shot for sure. Cheaper is better. Cheaper is better. and it'll be here immediately, so I can go get them. Tim, how are we doing tonight? Hey, Tim Windsor. The area has a lot to do for sure. Pretty kid friendly, and so we actually drove down the strip, and it was really interesting because I was told it's like Myrtle Beach in the mountains, and that's exactly what it is. And you drive down the strip, and there's a freaking Titanic right there. You see the water running on the bow and all that, and that was pretty funny. But let's see. Doing good, Connor. Thank you for serving. How are you? Let's see. Did those go-kart tracks at Pigeon Forge 10 years ago and had a blast. Yeah, man, we had a great time. And it was funny because so I had to ride the whole time I was driving Maddox around when I was running. So I was in the 2-person cart. And, so I'm an engineer, right? And that's like my background. And I love thinking about how things work. And I'm just looking at the throttle linkage, and I'm like, it's kind of accessible right here. So the pedal's limited, but the throttle linkage had a spring over here. So I put my left foot on the pedal, and I put my right heel right on the throttle linkage, and I was able to get like an extra 4 or 5 miles an hour out of it. And I'm like blowing by everybody on these little tracks, which is pretty awesome. And Matt, we were just having a good time, guys. It was great. What's going on, Randy? Having family dinner. Hey, you're good, man. No, you're good. You don't even have, enjoy time with family, dude. That's, I'm all about that. Tim can't complain, just working for another dime. That's right. That is right. Yeah. Hey, Connor, dude, your wheels look great on your car. It was cool seeing them in person. What wheels are you, Connor? What wheels are you running again? And are they 20s? I'm happy I have a water jet. I can make whatever I want. Boosted mob downhill. Gatlinburg is a great vacation place. Yeah, I'd like to go back. The one thing, and we're not going to talk about it too much because of the topic and YouTube being all butthurt about it, but Bud's Gun Shop, I didn't realize it was right there, and so I didn't get to go inside. We tried, and it closed right before we got there, unfortunately. What's going on, T. Hetzler? All y'all stop and say hi. 2:30. Hey, yeah, have a good night, T. Get some rest. Now that I'm at my computer, I was finishing up after laying in the sand, changing the radiator hose to oil cooler. Okay. I'm cooking while watching. Primo, what you cooking? Primo, with your hairstyle, you need to have a cooking channel. That's what I could see who votes Primo should have a cooking channel, and you go in there, same flair you got on your channel, man. Just throw down some recipes. Performance wheel adapters. Pressurized performance wheel adapters. Yeah, I literally think I need a quarter of an inch. And I'm going to be fine. Tim Windsor, hey, Primo, broken. Everybody saying hey. Saying hey. My father-in-law told me about Buds online. But the thing is, you can go to the cool thing about the military exchanges is they'll price match those. They will price match a weapon. Let me know if you want to go. I can take to some awesome swimming holes with the bluffs and to jump off. Okay. Man, I think those days are behind me, Randy. I'm not jumping off anything, man. I'm too big. Brailsford, appreciate it. I've kind of grown out of black wheel phase, so different colors attract me. But yes, they're 20-inch RTR Tech. So wait, Yellowhammer, you getting rid of those? Or are those not black? There's like, what are they? They gunmetal? What color are those? Smoky Mountain Knife Works next to Bud's is pretty cool too. Yeah, they closed the same time, man. They closed the same time, so I missed them both. I appreciate it, Car Mob. Yeah, it was. So that's the other thing. 20 of the cars up there at pits. Literally as I was loading, there was not that many people there, and I had like 3 or 4 people walk up to me who wanted to talk, and that was pretty cool, man. And I met a lot of people who I've interacted with on various social medias, Instagram, Facebook, who I've never met, but I've known them through their car. So got to meet a lot of people and shake a lot of people's hands. It was pretty awesome, and it was very humbling. When people say that they enjoy the videos and they enjoy seeing what I'm doing with my boys. Because I'm gonna do what I'm gonna do with my boys regardless, with whether people like it or not. And so I did appreciate it, and it's kind of I don't know. It's kind of like when people say thank you for your service. I kind of have a hard time thinking of how to reply because you're just kind of doing it because it's what you want to do, and so it's kind of I don't know how to reply to that. But it was awesome. I met a lot of people, and it was like I said, it was super humbling. Hey, what's up, Matt? Chill, Brailsford. I fold under pressure. I'll end up doing it. LOL. Big secret. I'm a terrible cook. I got you. So, hey, Chad. Yes. Okay. Brailsford, Bill Toomis. Was that Pitts too? Bill Toomis. That sounds familiar. What's up, Monster Rust? Yeah, you would if you saw the bluffs. What's going on, Shopcat? I'll be right back. Hey, no worries. The only thing, Matt, is jumping off is a ship, and if that happens, God help us all. Hey, I've jumped off a ship. I've jumped off the flight deck of the DDG, and I've jumped off a submarine. Let's see. Tim Windsor saying, hey. Tagged you on his post. I tagged you on his post. Okay. Got you, David. I'll take a look. You probably already did that. Maybe that's why I know the name, because you've already done it. Hey, Tim. Okay, I'm done with my Excel homework, so I can chat. I heard go-karts earlier and forced myself to turn it off so I could concentrate. Yeah, we ran the NASCAR speed track or speedway, whatever the heck it was, in Pigeon Forge. It's pretty awesome. They're super slow, but there's ways to get around some of that. And they're still slow, but we were able to be one of the faster carts out there every time. What's up, Sublime? Man, say hey, Chan. That's a cool part of the show. Was the same way for me in the GT350 community when I did the Shelby Mountain Run in July. So I didn't get to do the Shine Run. The Shine Run's like a poker run, and I didn't get to do that. I wasn't there early enough, and I didn't do. There was a Boss 302. So the one thing I'm super bummed that I missed. They're trying to make it an annual thing. There was a Boss 302 group that ran the mountain on Saturday. Well, my car, I could not pull it out of the convention center, so I missed it, and so that kind of stunk. Yellow Hammer, give him credit. He did offer to let me run his car on the Dragon. And hey, Connor, I greatly appreciate it, man. But like I said, I was letting my 4-year-old run the show because what he's got coming up on Friday. But yeah, I'm hoping to do it at some point. Meant to ask, did you get no, we didn't do it on the way back because it really wasn't on the way. And I already had 8 hours to drive with a 7 and a 4-year-old. And by the end of that ride, man, they were done. So I'm kind of glad I didn't do it. Because once I did it, I'd be trying to hustle out of there. And also, if you guys saw that video that I just did, I did that with that freaking car strapped to the back. And I literally thought numerous times, and I wasn't even giving it all the beans, but there's certain times when I was turning and my new tires had such grip that I'm like, there's no way it's going to stay on. And I thought I threw it over the side, or it was going to come flying off the side. And oh, by the way, when we parked, if you guys see my basket and how I have it modified, I have a piece of wood that I've bolted to it that extends my basket out a little bit so it'll hold the car up. It gives me about an extra 4 or 5 inches or so of space for that car to sit on in case it moves a little bit. Well, it moved, and it had like an inch to an inch and a half left before it was over the edge. And so I literally did almost throw my son's car off that basket. So if I actually had tried a little harder, it would have happened. Agreed with getting Thanks for the service. I always get lost for words, even though I do appreciate the pledge. Oh, for sure, for sure. I mean, you appreciate it. It's just I don't know. It feels weird to say you're welcome or something like that, and so I just don't know what to say. See a broken tool. Bill is from. Oh yeah. Okay, gotcha. Yeah, he did an interview with my buddy. You'll see that coming up probably on their channel. My buddy Garrett has the uh, American flag painted car, and he did an interview with CJ. So I'm interested. I can't wait to see it. 50 Primo cooks with gas, burns with tires. I like it. Yeah, a cooking car channel. That's what he needs right there. Yeah, Matt. Hey, Chad's got you ready, man. He's hooking you up. I said hi. I really appreciate everyone's active and non-active. I can't thank you enough. No worries, Tim. No worries. Tim, we appreciate you being here, man. You're always in everybody. You're Mr. Everywhere. You're in everybody's streams. What's going on? One slow 50. Pretty sure T went to bed, unless I missed it. He said he had to get up at 2:30. That's Diva to you, DD. Okay. What's up, everyone in chat? Trevor Mod saying hey. Hey, what's going on, Victor? Yeah. So my buddy Victor saw it. If you're on my Instagram, my buddy recorded a pretty neat video of me rolling out of the convention center. I don't know how. So when that ended, when the award ceremony was over, I was like looking around to see if people were leaving or like I got no instruction on when I'm supposed to leave. As soon as I heard that first car in the convention center fire up, I'm like, I'm out. And I got in my car and I started driving out. And somehow, like, I was like one of the first cars out of the whole place. And I was parked in the exact center of that convention center. So that was pretty cool. I don't know how I got out. I beat my dad out by a significant amount of time. But my buddy recorded a pretty cool video, and I put it to some Ozzy Osbourne on Instagram, and it I don't know. It just works. It works. Stupid downhill, one low. What's up? It almost makes me want to edit the pits video with actual music and just not monetize it because it's awesome. Autocross Rex tires. Well, it's a good. Yeah, it does. But I put brand new tires on that thing. It was ready to go. What's up, Victor? Eleanor, Odin. Oh, and don't worry, that Ford you saw me in my post decided to let its oil cooling hose leak at the compression joints. Oof. Better than toothless turbo sales. LMAO. I knew an engineer that used to work at Ford who won go-kart trophies. He also told me he tweaked the governor on throttles before he ran when no one was looking. Yeah. I mean, if you're sneaky enough and you can adjust the bolt that's under the pedal, man, you can get some of those things up pretty quick. DD Victor. What's up? Okay. I do what I do for God and country. There you go, T. Was CJ late for his interview? Actually, they had to push my buddy's interview. They had to push my buddy's interview to the next day because the wind was too bad. Did I see your last comment? LOL. Your last comment said Victor. Your last comment before that said LOL. That's Diva to you, DD. T Hetzler. T Hetz. I just resigned for indefinite a couple weeks ago. So now I'm in. Oh, resigned. Not resigned. Resigned. So now I'm until retirement. Gotcha. Oh, my man. I could add to that, but I'll respect Brailsford's stream. LOL. I appreciate it, David. Let's see. Tim R. Jamie, that stinks, but I know you can fix it of all people, for sure. Yeah, you seem super knowledgeable, Miss Jamie. Was trying to hold off waiting for another part to come in, but couldn't hold off. For takeover anyone, I just want to pull up beside Sublime and give him that gap sauce. No, you're good. I got you. I re-enlisted 6 weeks ago. Got my bonus today. Nice. I'm going to sign for reserves, and I'll get a small bonus, but it's not going to be huge. Hey, later, Rich. Have a good night. Thanks for hopping in here, sir. Always great talking. March was a good month. Let's just say LOL. Hey, Rich. Let's see a race with your boys and the Stangs they got. You pull up in yours and be. I've done that. That video exists, and there's like 3 of those videos. 3 of them. Well, my 3-year or my 7-month-old's not going to race. Now, the video we're going to do is I got some new batteries in, and I got some more cables, and I'm going to make another 24-volt battery, and we're going to let Leighton and Maddox race the 24 volts. And that'll actually be pretty interesting because those things scoot. They scoot pretty good. Good night, bud. Have a Pepsi, you're getting exited in the chat. I've been out for 10 years now, and I'll gladly take deployment right about now. Hey, Rich, I'm a Gap Sublime with my NA car. Man, Sublime's taking it from everybody here. Later, Rich. Appreciate both of you. Driver Mod, Princess Jamie. Let's do it, Primo. RAV4. Hey, what's up, RAV4? I'm sorry if I missed you, man. Hey, what's up, RAV4? Oh, it was you telling. I thought, for some reason, I thought that was David. Dieting, tread. Primo, I'm dieting. Tread lightly, LOL. If you find yourself bored or anyone else here for that matter, later in the year, in August, there's a Smoky Mountain Mustang Invasion, quite a bit smaller event with only a couple hundred. Yeah, I got invited to that. The guy who was organizing it walked up to me and handed me the flyer. I think is he a boss owner, Connor? I think he's a boss owner. Maybe I'm wrong. Hey, later, Carmob. Have a good night. I re-enlisted and did the common soldier thing. Bought me a 250. Nah, the common soldier thing would have been to buy the F-250, and then you put stacks in it. That's the common soldier thing right there. If you don't got stacks in the back that can fit basketballs, then you're good. Cars, but it's relaxed, good time. Oh, for sure. Oh, I like relaxed. That's for sure. More horsepower, baby. Brailsford, you race your boys boss to boss, but you have to push yours. That's right, man. If I can't just let it coast or they'll whip my tail. Hello? Done deal, gapping time. So far, seems like I'm making Ford takeover. All right, Primo. There you go. What's up again, RAV4? Yeah, good night, Mob. Primo, you better. Sublime, you're going to need to stay keto until after getting... Oh, man. That was brutal. I'm not full-blown keto. F that. Okay. Primo, yeah, you better or make a stop by me and catch a ride. All right. Sublime, LOL. I feel attacked. With the stacks comment, I had it on my phone 5 Turbomax. Hey, man. Hey, I'll tell you what community. You know what community puts stacks on trucks more than anything? The Submariners. They put stacks on their trucks, man. All the enlisted Submariners. You go up to Groton, you'll see smokestacks on all the diesels. Was it Eric or Derek? Eric has a 12-inch, a 12 yellow blaze. I don't know. I'm not sure who it was, man. I don't know their name, fortunately. I met a lot of... Dude, I tell you what. I was surprised at how many boss owners I met. I met a lot of boss owners. Triple Threat, did you collab with Modern Muscle Performance? Well, I better go do some editing. Got some stuff coming down the pipe. Brett. Okay, don't miss it. Hey, later, Shopcap. Sublime, you're talking like you're ready to make some content. I learned today that my dentist got his F-150 Coyote tuned at liver noise, and now he wants them to supercharge it. Uh-oh. I'm sure Carmob's got something to say about that, but he's gone. Going triple. If you had stacks in your Isuzu is what I heard. Shopcat later. Princess Jamie, I'm going to put some stacks on my go-kart. just for you. No food content on my channel unless you see me eating on it. All right, let's see. Your shop cat. You know Sublime doesn't do content. Well, if he wanted, he could. He could have just done the content of the accidents, and those videos would have gone viral probably. DD, we got some stuff from Drew that came in today, and some stuff last week that'll be uploaded soon. The real talk's gonna happen. That's my next. The real talk gonna happen. That's my next on the list. Had a few things to go through first. Oh, so I had a company reach out to me, and I actually got to do a video on it. They sent me something. So a company called Bosla. They sent me some LED lights to throw in the Boss, and I told them I'm gonna be brutally. I've wanted to put LEDs in there anyways. I gotta change out my headlight bezels at some point. I got spider cracks in them, and but I told them, like, I'm gonna be brutally honest. Like, if they're not good, I'm gonna tell them they're not good. But we'll give them a shot. They sent them to me, and we'll try them out. Those won't be till after the pits videos, though. I told them I got videos in the pipe, so they're gonna have to wait. 4. Primo, yeah. Well, that's the plan. Got to check out the rooms, etc. Then we should talk. Poor Matt going through withdrawals. Okay. Railsford, the funny thing, I started seeing more and meeting more people with the Boss after looking for one and buying one. So looking for one / buying one. Yeah, it's pretty awesome. It was, dude. I tell you what, man. I had a really good time, and I really hope I can do another big event. Like, I'd love to do the next one event. I'd want to do if I could, and I don't know if I'm going to be able to, but what is it? It's Ford Nationals. I really want to do Ford Nationals. That's the one I wanted to do, and then I got invited to be in the Boss display at Pitts, so I made that happen. But you guys, so while we're here talking about it, if you guys were in last week's live stream, we talked about some goodies for when we get the 2K, and they're not super huge, but once we get the 2K, guys, look at the bottom there. My wife's going to learn stick shift in the Boss 302. We got I got something really funny planned for that video, and then we got some goodies to give away. One of the things being, let's see, we've got oh shoot, man, making a mess here. We've got a LX drag car model kit. We got a 69 Boss 302 model kit, and we got another one of the 2012 Boss 302 model kits. So those are all going to go out, and then we'll probably do some shirts, potentially. Not sure. But we got some stuff to give away in a bag over there. And, yeah, we went through it in last live stream. Audi lights, heck yeah. If you need help with that, let me know. All right, Triple Threat, I hear you. Yeah, so this company, they just sent me some lights, and I've opened the bag and I've looked at them, and I haven't unboxed them yet because they asked me to do an unboxing video, which I'll do it. But like I told them straight up, if it's trash, I'm going to say I think this is trash. Hand heart buddy. Sublime, Chicago has strict gun laws. How did you get that gun? Burner. What's going on, Street Fox? Hey, Street Fox. Primo, I gotcha, bro. Lights. Everybody. Okay. Keep it 100%. Or else we're keep what? What are you talking about? Keep what, David? Primo, you looking to send out the bat signal with some new lighting? Okay. So, yep, we let's see. What do we talk about? We talk about the videos coming up. There's a car show this weekend. That's a pretty big one locally, but I'm probably not going to make it because Maddox has eye surgery the day before, and we want to make sure he's good to go. Oh yeah. I'm gonna stay real, man. I'm not gonna tell him if it's trash. I told him straight up. I said, hey, I don't. Here's exactly what I said. I said I don't put junk on that car. So if it's junk, I'm gonna say it's junk. And I got a homie out there in Houston too, because we do the light biz, not together, but we started around the same and use similar stuff. You should check him out. Maybe one of your boys know him. Okay. I'll let you know when I'm ready, Triple. I want to take care of some things. I hate on stock Mustang first. Gotcha. No hammer. Might be catfish at a car show. Might be meeting catfish at a car show. Okay. Send me his Instagram, Triple. Okay. Street Fox. No hammer ground. Everson. Hey. Right on. Okay. All right. So I'm probably gonna keep this a pretty short stream because I did jack up my Boss 302, or sorry, my Pits video. Like I had that ready to go. I had the Pits 2022. So I wanted to upload while I was at the actual show. The problem was that my Airbnb Wi-Fi sucked and I could not get anything out at all. So I sent out the first one when I got home, and then I had the next one ready to go, and I realized I edited it in 1080 instead of 4K, and I've been doing 4K, and so it bothered me enough to where I have to start all over because I could just, set it to 4K, but if I stretch it, then I'm really just degrading the video. I have to upload it as a 4K file. So got to start all over, unfortunately, which is not, it's frustrating, but I want to do it right. So I'm going to do it again. What's going on, Junker Clunkers? How you doing, man? What the heck is going on here? Sorry, guys. I'm watching the hockey game too, man. I'm a huge Canes fan, so. Ed, yeah. Ed did it for sure. All right, so I'm gonna go ahead and open stream for a few minutes because I don't plan on staying on too long. But I know certain people, like Mr. Mach 1, he'll probably pop in and try and keep me going. All right, so there's the link. Let me go ahead and pin it real quick. If you guys haven't, please hit that like button. It does help us out a little bit. Oh, later, Chad. Take care, man. No, you're good, David. You're good. Oh, there he is. Speak of the devil, the Mr. Mach 1. And he shall appear. Junker Clunkers is looking for a live stream guest, guys. I'm gonna head back to work. Take care. Hey, later, Connor. Take care, man. So, yep, links posted, guys. If anyone wants to hop in, you can do this for a few more minutes. And then I'm going to... Oh, here he comes, Mr. Gary.
What's going on?
What's going on, Gary?
Oh, another day in paradise.
Yeah, we just I just went through the whole spiel of the entire weekend, which is pretty cool. It was a great time, man.
I heard. I was on the truck and I was listening to you on the way home.
Yep. And I think my boy, the purpose of it was met. My boy had a great time, and unfortunately on Friday he's not gonna have such a great time. But we got to do what we got to do as parents.
Hey, and you know what? You're a good parent, man. I mean, you're a good guy for taking care of your kids like you do, and people love seeing your kids.
Yeah.
So check this. I went to give an estimate today, okay? And that house was a previous customer's of ours house. He sold it to this guy. And so he knew we'd worked on it before, or thought we did, which we did. And he gave him an estimate. And then he starts talking about this other guy that uses oil on cedar roofs, and trying to tell me which I think is better. And obviously, I told him water-based is much better than oil-based when it comes to putting something on a roof. So, anyways, I pretty much sealed the deal with him, and he wanted to get a check for a deposit. And while he was doing that, he's like, "Oh, I'm going to maybe hold off. I can't make up my mind." And turns out he's got a Mustang in the garage, Gen 2, 2015 GT convertible. So I start talking Mustang with him. Turns out the guy didn't even know that track mode is a little bit faster than normal mode, and he didn't even know how to turn the advanced track off. So I showed him how to do it without even starting the car. Basically, just push the start button on, there you go, track mode. Now hold that up for 5 seconds. He actually went out and tested it after I left and texted me, said, "Hey, I'm ready to do the job. And by the way, I tested that. A lot more power. It's even quicker." It's too funny.
I'm glad that story came back around. I thought you were about to tell us about roofing, and I'm like, man, what are you doing?
No. I knew it ended up on a Mustang.
So did you get any? So how did it turn out? Did he say, "Hey, man, you're a really cool dude for showing me that. I'm going to go ahead and let you do my roof"?
No, I actually sent him because I found out what the other company was that he was talking to, and they're a shit company. And I sent him the 1.5 rating that it has on Yelp and all the shitty reviews that it has. And he's like, "Yeah, I think I'll go with you guys."
Good deal.
You're not supposed to do that, Sublime. Your work's supposed to speak for itself, man.
You got a potty mouth, sir. My son would say.
I ain't got no potty mouth. It's only viewed as such.
So what's new, guys?
You have a delivery date, Primo?
Yes, finally.
April
Yeah.
22nd?
Yeah, between the 22nd through the 28th.
Of April?
Yeah, so the car's built.
So
just waiting for delivery now. Finally, one showed up to a dealer, and it's pretty much like a chameleon kind of paint because it has blue in it, it has purple, it has like a goldish tint to it. It looks black in different angles. It almost reminds me of the Mystic Chrome on the
04 Cobra.
I think they had it on the Terminator.
Yep.
Yeah, but it doesn't have it doesn't have the green to it, but it has like the other colors to it. So that's pretty cool.
Given, how have you been, man? It's been a while.
What's up, No Fox?
He got a new toy.
No Fox did?
Yeah, he's got a
yeah, I saw that
body. Kind of
project
cool.
car.
Where's he?
You just put a video up?
It was on his Instagram, I think.
Okay.
Hey, No Fox, where the hell you been at, boy? Huh? We ain't seen you in a long time.
He's been posting on
Facebook.
Facebook.
I haven't seen him.
I think he said he was busy a while back. He popped in someone's stream and he said he's been doing stuff. So,
well, he's got a new Fox body. He's got. I'll make a video. You should already have the video made.
yeah, I got to.
I don't know how y'all be putting these boxes, man. Usually, it's hard to find a decent box for a decent price.
Yeah.
In my area.
I got to get wheel spacers so I can actually drive mine because I want to take it out with these new wheels on. It actually looks decent. It doesn't look like, I don't know, like really basic. Like the problem with the other wheels was the guy repainted the wheels and he painted them the same color as the car. So it just looked really weird, I think.
Oh, wow.
So what color? What was the name of
So
this?
you have the wheels mounted?
I got them on the car, but
What's that?
I got the new wheels on the car, but the freaking they're so close to the plastic cover that's over the strut that there's like a wheel weight on the back that'll nick it, and so I just need about a 1/4 inch spacer, and it'll be good.
How long are you planning on being on?
Not very long. I want to edit my video again. I screwed it up.
It's only it's 9:24 where you're at. I forget you're an hour ahead.
Yep. But that's good because Matt Sublime here is going to go live after me, guys.
Oh, maybe.
Or Primo. I don't know. Sure.
Yeah.
Primo needs to watch ours.
So, Primo, what was the name of the color of that car you were describing?
I'm sorry?
What's the color of your car?
What's the color of the car you were describing? What's the name of the color?
It's called Mischievous Purple.
Mischievous purple. Okay.
Mischievous.
Yeah, Mischievous Purple. Dude, you're like the first person I ever heard say it that way.
Must be a northern thing.
People, dude. He's like a little dictionary.
Emphasis on the dick.
Oh, okay. I see how it is now.
He thought he was safe in this live.
Hey, I would have left him alone, but he comes
No.
in here and starts swearing all over the place, you know.
I don't think we're safe.
That word is used on television, so it can't be that bad.
Yep. Oh man, dude, I don't know like when I'm gonna have time. I'm starting to think about my schedule in the future, and I'm starting to think like, man, things are starting to get real. I don't know what I'm gonna have time to do moving forward because I got to start planning my my jump from the military here in the next year or so.
What did I see? I saw something on the road the other day. What the heck was it?
So there was, dude, I tell you what, man, there's some really nice cars at Pitts. One of my favorite, they had a Trans Am car there from the 70s. It was an old Boss 302, but it wasn't like painted the Boss scheme, but it had like I don't know, I guess they had some sort of, I don't want to call it a wide body kit. It was like a racing body on it, and it was really cool to see, man. Oh,
what color was it?
It was red. I think I got it in a video somewhere. I need to look at it. But you know what was really cool is I had someone walk up to me and they told me that, you know, Parnelli Jones has a nonprofit because his son got in a car crash, a racing crash.
Are you making fun of me?
No, not at all. Not at all.
All right. His son got in a racing crash, and he had like brain trauma, right? So he started this foundation for like studying, you know, brain injuries and stuff like that. And so he had this thing set up where this guy was another boss owner was telling me if you donated a certain amount, right, he would sign something from your car that you send to him and he'd send it back to you. And so I was like, oh, that's really cool. I could do something on that and hopefully, you know, get him some more get some more attention brought to this, because I guarantee you not a lot, like other boss owners would be down for that for sure. And I reached out to him and they said, you know, I knew he was pretty old, and I think he's like, I want to say he's like 89 now. But they basically said that you know, due to his age now, he can't quite do it. So but now I kind of felt bad. Like I didn't want it to seem like I was just asking for a signature. So I told him, I reached back out to him still, and I said, hey, you know, send me some information on the actual nonprofit, and I'll see if I can do something to still get people from Boss community to you know, participate. So that might be something I'm doing here in the future in one of the videos.
Pretty cool.
So, did you guys by chance see the 3 cars that guy had on Mob's video today?
I haven't seen that video yet.
Dude.
No, I haven't seen it.
A
Okay.
1,300 horsepower stick Termy, a freaking 66 beautiful Mustang, and an S550 that I believe is his wife's car that's got an 80 millimeter turbo on it ready to go.
The 66 Mustang was a Shelby clone or a Shelby?
That I'm not sure of.
Yeah,
But yeah.
I hear that part.
And dude, all the piping for the turbos, this guy does himself as a hobby.
Nice.
And it was like
Fabricator.
the detail was insane. He doesn't even do it for work. That was just as a hobby.
So how does the car mob know the person?
Car Mob sold his previous drag setup to this guy, and he forgot to give him the center caps. So when he went to go give him the center caps for the wheels, he shot a video of the guy's cars.
Nice.
Yeah, dude, that 1,300 horsepower Termy, I think he said ran 170 in the quarter, and they showed a quarter mile run, and I want to say it was in the 8s, low 8s probably.
Yeah, that's a lot of power for a new age.
Yeah.
The turbo's as big as Rutherford's head.
He said it was stock block too. That the
Really?
turbo was twin turboed stick
Oh
car.
shit! Stop. I mean, no poop. Stop block, dude. That's nuts.
That's what he said, dude.
No,
He said
it's the original block, but more likely it's probably been sleeved.
Oh
It's
yeah.
good.
No, I
Yeah,
could have sworn he said stock block.
But I mean, it can still be stock, just been sleeved.
Yeah.
I mean, I don't know for sure.
Yeah, you're right. It probably
That's a
is
lot of
sleeved if
power
he's pushing that kind of power.
That's
It
a lot of
probably
power
is.
for stock block. I mean, it's probably
Yeah.
got like Fords and Turtles and all that good stuff.
Oh, I'm sure they built it right.
Yeah, for sure. To handle that kind of power, yeah, most definitely.
Then the beginning of the video, you see the freaking Termy freaking shooting out about a 4-foot flame on the driver's side.
That's nuts.
Yeah, dude, it's insane.
Oh, like a machine gun going off. Pop, 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 pop.
It's insane, man. And like I said, I honestly, if they said pick one, that's almost a tough choice. Obviously, if that's 66 a real Shelby, then it's an easy choice. But if it's a Shelby clone, you got a 66 Shelby clone, an 80 millimeter turbo S550, or a twin turbo Termy making 1,300 horsepower.
Well, I would take the clone because I don't need all the horsepower in those other cars.
Yeah. See,
Right,
I
I'm
would
a
probably
big fan
take.
of the Terminators, man. I've loved those Terminators.
I'd probably take that S550. Actually, give me that 80 millimeter turbo. Let's go. Let's ride. This way, I wouldn't have to worry about adding power to the 500.
There you go.
Oh,
So,
Well-
Mr. Malcolm, are you going to be at Ford Takeover?
That's our plan.
Yeah, I'm trying to make it the plan as well, like set in stone. So
Yeah,
What's up,
it
Jesse?
depends on what's going on at that time with the country and the world and everything else, you know.
What's up, Jesse? How you
What's
doing,
up,
man?
Jesse?
There's the boss right
What's
there.
up going on, Cobra Kim?
Hey, hi.
How you doing?
Good, how are you?
Good, good.
Whatever she says goes.
We need to see a driving video of Kim driving her Shelby, because I bet she'd probably be more entertaining than you driving your Mach.
Wow.
Hey, I've been getting digs all night. I got to start slinging something somewhere here. Come on. Just give me a dart. I need to just hit something. It's like I threw it at the screen and it hit Gary.
Ram Force says you can't handle your own car.
Oh. Well, I guess that means I should not give you a ride then, sir, when I meet you. I don't want to make kill you or anything.
Poor
Well,
Ram.
guys, I think I might end this and let somebody else go because I need to edit a video.
Hold on a second. Three Fox talking to you.
Oh boy.
It's a long one too.
It's a long one, too.
Anyone with external mic record loud cars and cam chop on cheap Android phone. You probably need an external mic with like a cover of some sort, like one of those fuzzy covers.
Yeah.
I don't know, man. I still kind of do everything kind of amateurish. Like I don't even put the sound. I have the media mod, and I don't even have the wind stopper for my GoPro. So I haven't even used the media mod. I just kind of film things and put it up.
Yeah.
There was
So
Now I'll tell you what. Oh, you know who's got a cool rig is Yellowhammer Garage. He let me play with his Ronin. Man, that is a freaking cool little setup.
What is
With
it?
his what?
He's got a DJI Ronin. It's like a gimbal for a DSLR, and his camera rig is badass. It is
Oh, okay.
What
I
kind
thought,
of
that's what I
camera
thought.
is
some sort of expensive Canon.
that? Yeah,
I've got
that's what I'm
an expensive Canon from like 8 years ago, but he's got something new. It's nicer.
Maybe when I hit more subscribers, we'll see.
See, that's the thing, man.
We'll talk.
So this is what I use right here. It's a little fuzzy thing, and you put it on your mic.
Yeah.
You put it on your mic, so that way when you get the wind from the exhaust, it won't make it bounce around. You know what I mean?
I think it's more just like the frequency, like the loud exhaust in general is gonna.
Yeah, I mean, it can overwhelm the speaker. You can overwhelm the speaker pretty easy.
But this right here will calm it down, though.
Yeah. Hey, no worries, Jesse. I'm probably about to end it, man. I need to edit a video and got some other
You
stuff.
got plenty of time. It's only 9:30. Quit crying.
It takes me a while to edit that video.
Dude, no lie, dude. I'll be up for like 2 hours editing, man.
There's
Now
a
you
lot
know
of
why I
clips.
don't make videos.
You guys,
And when I do, it's video chop next to video chop next to video chop. There we go. Put them, slap them together, throw them in. There you
and
go.
that's all I do, man. I don't edit crap.
I put some effort into that. I put some effort into that cruise video. I'll tell you that.
Well, you know, I enjoyed the cruise more than I enjoyed any of it, you know.
Yeah, I definitely try to put some effort, man.
Yeah.
Carmob's editing skills have been getting better. That's for sure.
Yeah.
All right. Well, who's going live? Because I'm probably going to end it. And
I'll let all you smart people do the editing. I'll just
Primo's going live. Primo, you point at yourself first, and then you turn.
No, I'll be live Thursday.
Okay. Okay, guys. Sublime's going live. So everybody jump over to Sublime.
Bye.
He's going live.
All right. Later, everybody.
Hard enough.
All right. Later, guys.